Nah, I do like that though. Wake up, everybody, gonna do some work today. On my way to do a driveway. The world would be a better place if everybody could help me do this job for no money. You'll never go to hell. Whoa. Let me stop. Nah, for real though, I just wanted to say what's up to y'all, man. I'm on my way to do a quick driveway. Free labor. Nah, we're not gonna do that again. It sounds funny coming from me too, doesn't it? Anyway, just going to knock out a quick driveway. Got a older guy reached out to me, was like, hey man, listen, got a surgery coming up. I'm getting older. I can't do the driveway like I used to. This is what I can afford to do. Can you help me? I said yes. So got a heart, want to go and help. I'm gonna go help. So that's what we headed to. Never mind this logo on my shirt. I play softball where I work at, and this is the shirt or whatever. I had it on. I'm not worried about it getting bleached or anything because I'm not gonna play with too much bleach, but it's also not gonna get on me. So it's on. I'm not taking it off. Besides that, man, just wanted to let y'all know where I was headed real quick. I'm gonna get a quick video of the process more or less, and hopefully y'all enjoy it when I do create it, because I've been slacking on creating the videos. I just record them and don't create videos. So that's it. Peace out. See you in a few. All right, everybody. Here we are. We just got a full driveway over here, and then we got this bottom pad portion here. This young man's worried about like the rust stains that's starting to develop here, and mostly these big ones around here. Hard water. So I got some rust cleaner from him that he wanted me to put down, and to get this all cleaned up for him. It's kind of rolling around here. And we're going to take care of this driveway for him as well. HOA's bothering him. We don't need that. HOAs can go kick rocks, but who am I? It's almost a legal thing. They got way too much power and jurisdiction on people's houses. But I'm not a politician, so don't let me get started. But that's what we're working with today. So as you can see here, it's not so bad. You can see all the lines. He had a electric pressure washer, it looked like, that was doing the work, that he was doing the work with. Cool young guy. And just left a lot of lines. You can see it there. So we're gonna knock that out for him real quick. All right, everybody. Here we are. We just got a full driveway over here, and then we got this bottom pad portion here. This young man's worried about like the rust stains that's starting to develop here, and mostly these big ones around here. Hard water. So I got some rust cleaner from him that he wanted me to put down, and to get this all cleaned up for him. It's kind of rolling around here. And we're going to take care of this driveway for him as well. HOA's bothering him. We don't need that. HOAs can go kick rocks, but who am I? It's almost a legal thing. They got way too much power and jurisdiction on people's houses. But I'm not a politician, so don't let me get started. But that's what we're working with today. So as you can see here, it's not so bad. You can see all the lines. He had a electric pressure washer, it looked like, that was doing the work, that he was doing the work with. Cool young guy. And just left a lot of lines. You can see it there. So we're gonna knock that out for him real quick. You asked me to go heavy with it. Let's keep these today. It's pretty. Oh my God. It's pretty good. Give me a omelet with jalapenos, onion peppers, mushrooms, so much stuff. Pretty good. I meant to hit the video and record this, but I already hit the spot here and there. So let it sit. I'm gonna So this job is concluded. The rust stain has definitely lightened. I'm guessing all of this tan in between the concrete is just sand. But either way, rust cleaner did that, and it made it look real nice. A little over bright, but not so bad. And then while I was here, I just decided to knock this out for him. I just felt like it was going to be uneven looking, you know? I didn't want that. So, did a little quick job. Let's put this back right here. Put him back right here. Let's pack my equipment up. Let's call it. That was a fun, quick job. It was relatively easy. I took my time again. Wanted to make sure I ain't leave no lines, so I don't have to post treat or anything crazy like that. And so far, it looked like there's no lines. So I think the job's Denzo's. Let's see. Any lines? Nah. Alright, everybody. I'm all Denzo's. It was a pretty good job. I enjoyed it. The guy and the lady, you know, older couple, living off in a, you know, retirement community essentially. Man, they trusted me to come out there and knock out that job for them. We had a little conversation. I don't know why, man, but I love talking to people. I could talk somebody's ears off, bro. So when I get the opportunity to talk to some of these older folks, man, it's like, it's kind of like listening to history, you know? They get to going back. Oh, I remember with Nixon. I'll be like, oh, shit. But, you know, because I wasn't around for Nixon. I'm 30, you know? It's kind of cool talking to him, man. Just getting the tidbits from him. And, hey, man, look, when I was your age, you know, this was that. And this is the best way, you know, if I had the opportunity to do it over again, I would do it this way. And I'm like, keep it coming. Tell me all about it. Hey, with that being said, I got the ugliest rig that I could think of. Not in the sense that, like, you know, everything's rusted out and it's a piece of shit or I abused it. More in the sense of, like, I just kind of put stuff together because I was determined to, but because, you know, obviously I wanted to build a rig. I call it Frankenstein, the pretty little beast, you know, pretty little monster. It is not pretty. That guy said that, he said, what a nice rig. And I was like, what? That thing like that? And he goes, yeah. I was like, look, man, I appreciate that, because it took me a year and 3 months, something like that, to kind of really get it optimized where it is now, where I could just plug a hose and everything starts working, you know? And I just was telling them, like, oh, thank you very much. But besides that, super ecstatic about the job. The guy, he was like, man, this looks great. And I put the rust stuff down. That stuff worked like great. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got stronger rust removers than that. And I put that directly onto his concrete. And that's what he asked me to do. So let's start there. And it was changing before my eyes. So I was like, should probably scrub this. I had already wet everything down, but then I was like, I should probably scrub this a little bit. So I grabbed my push broom, agitator. You can see it in the video, and it did a good job, man. It made that stuff disappear. So hopefully the HOA won't come bothering him no time soon, and give him a thumbs up. And hopefully they'll ask for my number so I can come out and do more of the custom that's inside of Polo Park. But yeah, man, besides that, I hope y'all have a great day. Whenever this video makes it up onto, you know, the YouTubes, I hope y'all enjoy it. It's going to be